Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, I think, and that means, for no real reason, we're going to go over the Legendary / Mythic Banner prediction. That's what it says on there, and I don't think I misspelled anything. Dope. Mythic Banner is coming up kinda soon, and I will bring up the calendar just real quick. Because there was something pointed out to me on stream on Friday, and if you look at the bottom there, it says 11/26 to 12/8 Mythic Heroes summoning event. I don't know why it says Heroes. I assume it's just some kind of, word error. I don't think they're implying that we're getting multiple Mythic Heroes that I know of, but maybe? I don't know. I don't think that's the case, but it might be. So you should just be aware, I guess. I did not use that to factor in any of my predictory behaviors, which, by the way, if you want to try and win $10 US towards whatever the thing you use on either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, you should enter the giveaway in the description right now, because I'm trying to do these for the rest of the month, where at the end, if you guess right, you get put into a pool, and if you get selected, then you win. And we had a winner last month, and it was fun. So you should do that. Also subscribe. It's not me telling you to subscribe, but you should, okay? Hey, so Mythic Hero summoning event. There's this plural hero, and I don't know why, but I figured I would bring it up just in case that means something, and I don't know that it will, but it probably doesn't. So there you go. Anyway, this is in PST, so this is 11 p.m. Pacific time on the 26th, meaning those of us on the East Coast, I'm not doing everybody's time. I can't. It's too much math. But if you're Eastern time, that means 2 a.m. on 11/27. Which is Black Friday. Just wanted to clarify. So there you go. That is what we will be doing. So I think we'll probably get a trailer on the 25th. 25th. Probably on the 25th. Just a heads up. That's everybody's time zone. Doesn't make a difference. All right. Whew, that's out of the way. I don't know why there's multiple heroes. Case in point. All right, so let's get into the actual stuff of it all. Yes. Returning. Let's take a look at returning. So these are the heroes that we know are guaranteed to come back. That is Ellawood, that is Sothis, that is Azura, that is Tiki, that is Hel, that is Corrin, and that is Leaf. Both Leaf and Corrin are back pretty darn quickly. So I guess that's kind of nice. You will notice that we are missing basically a column 3 for everybody of every color, and then an additional in column 2 for the greens. What does that mean? It means that more than likely we're looking at a green Mythic Hero. Duh. I mean, it could be anybody else. It's probably green. We have an abundance, as we will take a look at very, very soon, probably in the next 30 seconds. Time me. We have a lot more red to get through, and slightly more blue to get through, and then not a whole lot of green, and even less colorless in terms of the normal 5-star pool. So that means we're probably going to be skipping some things. Now the next month is much more open. December, I don't know what they're doing. They're going buck wild over here. It's like we have like 5 returning heroes, I think, in the Mythic and Legendary pool. Anyway, likely returning. These are who we have likely returning, and this is in order, right? So we haven't had a rerun of Fallen Julia on a Legendary Mythic Banner yet. We have had every other Fallen hero. Ike was 2 months ago. Corrin and Leon were both last month. Julia's not here. Now, Julia was recently-ish on the Skills banner. I think she was alongside Sayri actually. So I'm not sure if that means that they are going to be on this banner, because you can see Seri has not been rerun either. So they're both kind of here in this red pool. And last month we actually had Julian come in from that new mystery banner, and that was wicked early. That was really wicked early. But that does mean that that pool of units now, with the Chris's and whatnot, well, actually, I think it's just the Chris's and Julian, because Lena was a 4-star. So the Chris's are in play. So you can see he's up next. Following that would be Brave Lysithea. As you can see, we've kind of dunked into that, into the blue pool. So this kind of helps lay out, like, wow, we're really behind on reds getting in. But other units that have shown up on multiple banners or Forging Bonds reruns, specifically in the red pool outside of Bernadetta, they never got a monthly rerun either. So it is very possible that Fallen Julia does not come back here, but don't worry, she'll be back in January for the Forging Bonds revival event. Seri maybe comes back. I don't think either of them are going to be on the monthly banner this month. I think they likely will come back next month, maybe. But so that kind of makes me think that Chris is more of an obvious pick here. For the blues, we've got Anna, Apotheosis Anna, and then we have Chris, the female variety, and then we have Brave Dimitri. Didn't bother really putting Gatry on here, but you can see in the green and colorless pools I did add Shinon and Jill. But Gatry is technically next in line. We didn't have that Tellius banner. We didn't have a red candidate from. We had 2 blues, a green, and a colorless, so there is no red. So everything kind of falls flat with Chris on that. And then we get into like really recent stuff. So I didn't bother going past the Path of Radiance banner. It didn't seem worth it, because honestly I don't think they're coming back anyway. We'd have to get through the Brave units first. Doesn't make any sense that, you know, our Grail Mercs would be back so quickly, plus Jill, I guess. Technically she's not a Grail Merc, whatever. So that's kind of who we have for blue. If you want to imagine that Gatry is on the end of that particular little slide, I guess you can. That's fine. It's your prerogative. You do you. But I don't think he's coming back before the Chris or the Dimitri anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Hey, looky. That's an Edelgard. We actually don't have any green reps, or colorless for that matter. I guess I can talk in tandem here because it's very similar. We don't have any upcoming, you know, new heroes that were green or colorless. So this is your warning, okay? I don't know what the warning symbol is. This is your warning. All right. These 2 slots could get funky. All right, and it's happened prior. They bring back somebody from like book 3 or something, you know, and they pop them in just willy-nilly wherever they choose. But in theory, you know, we kind of are moving into the Brave Banner area. I don't know if they'll bring back both Edelgard and Claude together. If our Mythic is not green, there's no way they're bringing Edelgard and Jill together already. That Tellius banner was really not that long ago. I think they're probably going to start funneling in some oddballs that they have in the past to kind of fill gaps here. Usually just in colorless. I don't know that they've really done it with green. Green has had reruns from skills banners much more frequently, I guess. A case would be Nagi. When Nagi was on, what was it, like Voting Gauntlet banner that month, and then she also showed back up into the Mythic or Legendary banner of that month. So she got back-to-backs. I feel like they might start doing that. I think the Ocean was also in like a semi-similar situation where he was on the skills banner 1 month, and then, you know, 6 weeks later he was on the Legendary Mythic chart. So they may do something like that again with colorless and green, just to be aware of that. I am feeling particularly confident, okay, that our Mythic is going to be green. So, for what that's worth, I don't think we'll have to worry about it, but if I had to choose, I'd probably say that Edelgard and Claude are coming back for colorless. Because I don't know what else they're going to do. I don't know where they're going to throw it into an oddball territory anyway, and there's genuinely no... it's a random thing, I think. I don't know that they really put much thought to it. Our Mythic Candidate. You can see I have one choice here, and I'm pretty sure it's Triandra. Could it be Freya? Maybe. Probably not, though, so don't get too excited. I understand that you're excited, but don't get excited because it's probably not her. It's probably just Triandra, to be honest. This would kind of give a nice close to Book 4, right? If you recall what happened at the end of Book 4, kind of makes sense that Triandra would be here. So, I don't know. I know that some people get upset that, oh, they're just using Mythics as like the FEH slot, blah. I understand. I understand that. But, I'm just saying. Another candidate would probably be Thor. Thor might show up. Axe. God. Basically Mythic green territory. I don't see Thor being literally anything else unless they came up with a new class that was on par-ish with Mythics and Legendaries to coincide with that. So it could be Thor. It's probably not Thor. It's probably just Triandra. And I know that's not exciting, and I know that's kind of lame for some of you, but I don't mind FEHs. I genuinely don't. If nothing else, I know that there's a lot of other mythos in other series. Tellius, Alib, Yugdrall, even Fodlan. Like, they all have really good, like, lore in their past history. So I feel like there's some juicy lore bits that we could tease out with those other games. But if it happens with Faye, I don't really care. All right, like if Triandra's on this banner, I will try and get Triandra. That is it. I will get one of her. No more, no less. Because dancers, I don't put a whole lot of investment into unless they are Micaiah or Tethys. Or also Ryson. But he's not a dancer. He is a singer. Boy, does he have some pipes. So, that's basically who I'm counting our Mythic to be as. Like I said, it could be Thor, it could be Freya, you know? Like, there's a lot of good green options. There are also FEHs. But I genuinely think that Triandra makes the most sense, given where we are with the book. And if that upsets you, then that's fine. But next month, we're going to be something else. Okay? So, don't even worry about it. Next month, we should be getting the new Heroes banner, which will introduce, likely, our new candidate for Asker +4 party member. And then, you know, we'll kick off Book 5, and then there will be something. That same unit will be not only in the new units banner, but also in the legendary banner later that month. There's a lot going on, and it'll be fine. All right? It will be fine. Promise. So, if I had to put something on paper, but again, I have retired. I don't make predictions anymore. But if I had to, this is probably what it would look like, right? So, Eliwood Sothis, we know. Male Chris. Why do I think Male Chris? He hasn't had a rerun on any other banner. Julia and Sayri have both been on semi-recently in the fall on skills banners. I think they might come back in December. They just want to give more pace, more space to it. I don't think the Forging Bonds revival really means a whole lot in that case, because they can't really plan that around a populist poll on Twitter. You know what I mean? So I don't think she'll be coming back yet. But if either of them do, it will definitely be Julia, because she is, you know, first in line. And again, everybody else from that Fallen banner has already popped up. Apotheosis Anna. I think she makes the most sense. She has been on a skills banner and her main banner, and that is it. And she came out in the spring, so she has not seen a whole lot of rerun light, for what that's worth. So I think she's probably the best candidate to be back on blue. But again, female Chris is there. There's a very good possibility that she might pop up. But I think Apotheosis Anna, It is her time. For green, I'm betting on Triandra, and I'm betting on Edelgard. Nothing more, nothing less. That is who I think we have there. And then for colorless, again, kind of same shtick as green, right? So Corrin, Leaf, and Claude. I think that those two will show up, probably, but I don't know. Like I said, it could be some kind of weird, random, greeny, colorlessly type unit that pops in there. Who's to say? Not me, because I'll make predictions. But you could, and if you're right about this month's Mythic Hero, using the giveaway poll in the description, hope is still there, you could win $10 to the app store of your choice. So there's that. Just be sure to read the fine print. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to subscribe, but if you did, I would appreciate it. So yeah, there you go. That's that. There you go. Oh, also, I'm actually going to be asking for your YouTube username this time so that I can actually share who won, because prior, I've only just been looking at email addresses. And I don't think anybody wants me to share their email address when they win. And it was an oversight on my part. So I'm going to do that now, because that makes sense, right? You guys would probably like to know who wins. Or maybe you don't care. Maybe you just want to hear me say, like I have been, like, hey, the winner's been chosen. But either way, maybe the winner wants to be announced that they have won. Either way, we're going to collect usernames also. Just a heads up. All right, so that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. More Fave Ember stuff coming. 1 video a day, every day for the month of November, because I'm insane and I can. Still going on. So subscribe, come on back for more, and until then, I will catch you next time.